We're gonna kick off stream here in a second. Let me do some things. Let me get get some stuff going. Let me find my own channel. Hey, I'm live on my own channel. I love that. Right now we're live for 0 viewers, as will be the case. But that's okay. We're gonna have a good time. Okay. Let's get active. Yeah. Popping my bones, actually. Let me grab some water real quick. We'll be right back. Ooh, that water's nice and wet. Let's see what we got going here. Playing some Magic the Gathering Arena. You know how we do it. Whoa. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, we need 25 lands. That's pretty easy to do. Blue or red spells. That's tough. We're gonna knock those out. My landfall is Simic, but I also just like playing black or red blue. What's that? Oh, I just played Simic instead anyway. I didn't mean to do that. But whatever. No big deal. I love this landfall deck. This landfall deck is the bee's knees plus taxes and fees. Let me just stay into it. We got 2 islands at Thornwood Falls, some Llanowar Elves, a Druid of the Cowl. It's not bad. It's not my favorite starting hand, but we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it pushing. Thornwood. Then we're gonna play an island followed by my Llanowar Elves. Probably Druid of the Cowl next turn. Actually, a better play would have been Cowl first, so that I had an extra land next turn. That's fine. Druid of the Cowl. Drop the island. I guess we got an attack right now. And he can't stop that. He doesn't have anything to apparently do with that. What we got here? What is the card? 2/3 Flying Vigilist. He has hexproof. Whenever this creature is dealt damage, you gain that much life. That's interesting. Very interesting. We're gonna drop Tatiova. And we're gonna get some card draw going. So I'm gonna play an Evolving Wilds to gain a life, draw a card. I got another Evolving Wilds, that's lovely. I'm gonna grab another. I need some forests in the cut. Gain a life, draw a card. We got Circuitous Route. That's gonna be a big one. Hold for ransom. What does it do? Can't attack or block. I don't need it to attack or block, so that's perfect. Bonnie Paul can cut in. Oh yeah, this is gonna start getting ugly. So we're gonna drop Bonnie Paul in there. Boom. We're gonna go ahead and landfall in again for this druid to keep gaining life and drawing cards. I don't know why they put that. Was a bad idea. Go ahead and drop another forest out of there. Boom. Also on giant. Quick study to draw 2 cards. Circuitous route. If I draw one of my Mossborn Hydras, oh, I was gonna say it's over, but it looks like it's over. What do you know? I got some lands out for the dailies. That's all right. I like that. I like that. We take those W's. After I finish these dailies, I'm gonna jump back into ranked, see what I can do. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. So I want to play some red blue though. Red blue's fun. Nothing like in a Zet deck to make you feel like you're really doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Red blue is definitely a make stuff happen. I'm throwing stuff. I'm drawing cards. I'm bling blah bloom 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 blah blam. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm-mm. Let's see what we got here. All right, we got an eroded cannon and an island. I don't generally like starting with only 2 mana. Oh, opponent goes first. That's kind of a little better. Can discard cards, shock, deal 2 damage. I don't know these decks as well as I should, I'm not gonna lie. Twice the number of instants or sorceries in your graveyard. Ugh. I'm gonna mulligan. That's a little better, but everything needs blue mana now. Oh, I don't like that. No time, Thunder Salvo. Let's get rid of the Razzle. Now let's do Ill-Timed Explosion. Oof, I really hope I draw some blue, man. That's gonna be ideal. Shock's not bad. Just start getting some stuff into my graveyard for my Melik Reforged Researcher. That is a nasty card, man. Twice the number of instants or sorceries. There's my blue. Oh, let's go. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn. That's tough. Put a +1/+1 counter and it can't be blocked. Might as well get him out now. It's a 2/2 with lifelink. Damage isn't removed from creatures your opponents control during cleanup steps. That's crazy. Turning all of my creatures into inscription creatures. No, I'm not blocking that, buddy. You can have that. I will, however. Man, I want to use Thunder Salvo, but 2 X damage to target creature, 2 plus the number of other spells. If I do it next turn, I can get a +1/+1 counter, but you know what? We're gonna run it. That's so nasty. That's a dope card. Patient Zero. I've never even heard of that. Man, that's a dope art. What is that? That is so sick. Now we're gonna pass to attackers. Pass to blockers, no blocks. Take the damage. You can take your 2 life back. My turn. A braid, 3 damage or destroy an artifact. We're going to use these Thunder Salvos to destroy that. And then we're going to destroy that, giving me the +1/+1 counter. Can't be blocked. You got to mill 3 cards. That's fine. I'm sure you wanted to do that. Ooh, he can't. He doesn't have any instants. At least not for 2 black mana. That's cool. I like that. I like that. And he scoops. Man, I'm getting a lot of early scoops. I hope it's like this when I get into ranked. Let me tell you. I didn't even get to play, man. What was that? Well, what'll you do? Let's go. Getting some stuff. My mastery. Let's spend another orb. Doesn't matter which one. I'm sure I'm gonna be getting all of these eventually. I kind of just assume that when I get through the mastery, I've never gotten the mastery before because I just started playing it this game again recently. I kind of just assume I'm pointing at. I have a nasty habit of pointing at my screen that I know that you can't see, but I kind of assume that it's just gonna give me enough orbs to be able to afford everything. But I really haven't done the math, so I don't super care. But whatevs. Anyway, let's get into another one. Some red blue. Is that aggro AF? And we're playing an historic. I don't know why I'm doing that, but oh, actually, I do know why I'm doing that. It's because I had needed one where I had a mono white, and all I have is the starter decks that are mono colored. But whatever. It's all Jesus, baby. It's just burgers and fries at the end of the day. There we go. Now we're squawking business. This is the type of stuff I want to see. I want to see that Razzle Dazzler come in. Let's see. I can't play him turn 2 though. I need to play it turn 3 so I can get the Razzler Dazzler in. I can probably shock something out of the way, or I can put Reckless Lackey in. Either way. 1 damage to target opponent. I only have 1. Scalding Viper, we love to see those. I'm not going to. I can play Reckless Lackey now. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Then I'll do Razzle Dazzler and Shock. He's got 2 blue though. I don't really care for that. He's probably gonna be countering something of mine. Oh, I don't like that he's not doing anything at all. Do I want a blue or do I want a red? I probably want a red. Drop the Razzler Dazzler. Drop the Shock. The next turn I will be able to non-land permanent. I can return that to the owner's hand. Nice, nicely done, Jace Reawakened. Do I just attack and kill that? So, onto click point 1 damage to any target. I will have to do that. Oh, can't do that. Draw 2 cards. Okay, so let's do that. Island. Do this. Let's do that. I don't want to return it to his hand because then I'll kill it, or then he'll be able to play it again. So I would rather just attack it and destroy it. Okay, so get rid of that dragon. Well, that Dragon Storm Glove is fine. Yeah, and my Scalding Viper is going to be doing some damage. We love that. Is that another one that... Oh, that's not. You search for a land card. It's a 2/2. I still got a 3/4, so I'm not super worried about that. Draw 2 cards. Deals 1 damage to any token. 3 damage to target creature to target artifact. Let's abrade that bad boy. You may draw a coin. I don't care. Discard a card, draw 2 cards. I think I'd rather draw 2 cards. Sack an artifact or discard a card. Let's discard Flick a Coin. Put a +1/+1 counter on that. Boom, we got another Reckless Lackey. Let's swing with everything. Boom, we're hitting hard. Gosh dang, 7/7. I don't think that's gonna save you, but whenever this deals combat damage to something or other. 1/1. Draw a card. So he can block 2 of them. It'll be the 4 and the 2. But I think it doesn't matter. So it's a 5/6. Yeah, you can't stop that. Definitely can't stop it next turn. We're getting W's, boys. W's. We take those. Not that they're very important to me in this non-ranked version. I'm really just trying to get these dailies before I go into my ranked play. My Jeskai is also mostly red and blue. Let's do Jeskai. I like my Jeskai bounce deck. It's not like super crazy. It's not super powerful, but it's fun. I would like to see it like really pop off, but every single time I've played this Jeskai deck, I just don't get a whole lot of mana. Like, in the things that do have my Chainsaw, my Quarry, they don't see a whole lot of play. This Legion Extruder's kind of cool, but nothing super crazy. Keep 7. I hope I draw a red. I would really like to draw a red. Nurturing Pixie, we're gonna skip that. And hope that I draw a red next turn. Oh, rabbits. Rabbits, am I right? Oh, okay, that's not good. Turn up to 1. Nothing I can really do, so whatever. Yeah, I can't do that. I really need to draw some red. That would be ideal right now. But we're not playing ranked, so who cares? We're just here to have fun. Just some fun. Ugh, Ourobrask's Forge, dude. This one. Now I'm on a timer. Because I don't have a way to destroy that, I'm fairly certain. Unless you control 2 or fewer. Oh, I do. That's 2. Okay. That's exactly what I needed. Deal damage. Deal 3 damage. Kill that creature. Fortunately, yeah, obviously. I'll have to counter on that. I obviously have to attack. I'm gonna do Corey. Everything. Dang it, man. Everything costs a red. I only have 1 red to play with, so I can't get my second spell in to trigger the Corey Steel Cutter. I hate Ourobrask's Forge, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 2 damage to any target. Copy the next spell you cast this turn. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So I guess I'll just drop this and I don't know that I'm gonna be able to do that. Why does that have 2? Oh, because every time it loses something to Ourobrask, I'm gonna get stronger because of Chainsaw. That's kind of convenient. That's kind of nasty, actually. Honestly, I did not stop to consider that. That's kind of messed up. Excuse me. I don't know why he didn't attack. I was clearly not gonna block that. So we're gonna Burst Lightning that bad boy, or maybe Legion Extruder. That's fine if it enters tapped. We're gonna, yeah, just Burst Lightning this bad boy. And then what's this cost? 3? Equip 3, yeah. Oh, I have 3. Equip 3 to my flyer. I love that sound. Whenever you tackle something with more than 4 power, I think it is, gives that. You know what I'm talking about. Go ahead, buddy. I ain't tripping. Didn't care for that. Oh, got another chainsaw. Oh, but I can Corey Steel. Let's go. Corey Steel. 2 damage to any target. Okay, so Corey Steel Cutter, drop that bad boy. Then a Legion Extruder, then another chainsaw. Honestly, no, Legion Extruder. Oh, I should have did the other chainsaw. Dang it. Chainsaw, then Burst Lightning for the next one. Yeah, no attacks, because I'm going to block this. Chainsaw is going to get another rank. All right, now we're gaming, boys. We're gaming. He's got so many cards, though. I don't like that. Creature tokens get +2/+2. That's not going to save you, buddy. I think he's got lifelink and haste. Yuck. That's fine. Okay, that's gonna hurt a lot. Let's block the. Does that have trample? Okay. Famous last words. Does that have trample? I'm so stupid. I blocked the wrong one because the Phyrexian didn't have trample, did it? No, it didn't. I misplayed, and that cost me my life. That's okay. Good game. Good game, good game, good game. All right, I need 4 blue or red spells and 6 lands to come into the field this next game. Or really just blue or red spells, because those lands are definitely going to come into the field when I get into ranked. Codive. Nice to meet you, Codive. Prepare to dive. Chico. I don't think this honestly belongs in this deck. I don't think I'll probably ever play this card, honestly. I should probably take this out. Exactly. It's cool, but I don't think it's gonna do anything. These are tough. These are tough opening lands to draw. 'Cause I can only use that. Well, oh wait, no. I thought those were the same thing. This one's better. Boom. Go my mountain over here for the sake of, you know. Fear of isolation returns a permanent. Okay, perfect. I need some blue mana, please. Blue mana would be nice. Ow. Really need some blue mana. Kill that. Storm Chaser's Talent. Storm Chaser's Talent is another one of those things that helps a lot because I can bounce it back to my hand, back into a fourth, and it's going to get my red otters out, and they have prowess, so this is just all convenient. This isn't going well. I need some blue mana for real. In fact, badly. Cast a non-creature spell. That's pretty cool. Ow. There we go. Boom. Okay, so I can't cast anything good. Storm Chasers. This town ain't big enough. We're gonna do. This has haste. No, it doesn't. Okay, we're gonna do this town ain't big enough. That was a misplay because I should have played Legion Extruder. I should have killed it. But I can wait till next turn and kill it, so that's fine. That was a bad play. We'll play Legion Extruder next turn. Or no, I can play Flamehold and Legion Extruder. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Flamehold Grappler followed by Legion Extruder. And then I'll deal 2 damage, kill the Firebrand Archer, and then I'll deal 2 damage to you. What is that? What is that? Artifact. When enters, discard any number of cards. Draw that many +1. Oh, just do the old Texas Hold'em, huh? Or no, that's not what that is. 5-card stud, right? 5-card stud's the one where you can like put cards back. Or ooh, another Flamehold would be sick. Man. Find another blue mana, let me tell you. Okay, so we're gonna do Flamehold Grappler, followed by a Legion Extruder. Drop that. 1 to you. 1 to you. Let's see. Wish I had 1 more blue mana. Oh, another blue mana would be really nice. It's whatever. Just kicks return creature card. Okay, we'll take that. Fear of Isolation and return Legion. Fear of Isolation, return Legion, play Legion. Yeah, I think that's the move. I'm just gonna keep doing that. We love those. Ooh, and I can. Oh yeah, I can use sacrifice this artifact since I can't turn this one back into. Nice, dude. Nice. And a chainsaw to get rid of that Breach's Blastmaster boy. Okay, so let's see. Chainsaw. Oh, or can I? One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, I can do chainsaw and flame hold. Oh, but chainsaw doesn't. That's fine. I'm definitely still gonna do that. Oh, I can play Shiko. Exile target non-land permanent. So let's copy it and then cast the copy. Play. I'm gonna play Shiko. What? Oh, what a misplay. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at the game, dude. Oh, well, that's flying, I guess. God, I suck so much. I got a 4/5 flyer out. He's probably gonna destroy it. I'm not gonna lie. If I was him, that's exactly what I would do. Exactly what I would do. Whatever, dude. That's fine. Ouch. X damage to each creature. No way you got a 5 mana cost. No way you got a 5 mana cost. No way you've got a 5 mana cost. And you don't want to do that anyway. Because I'm going to drop Chainsaw. I'm going to drop a Flame Hold and a Chainsaw. But what can you do? Oh, you're going to destroy Shiko? You better not destroy Shiko. You better not destroy Shiko, Paragon of the Way. Don't make me in. Play mana. What do you got in your hand, man? What are you going to do? 2/4 equal to the number of instant sorceries in the graveyard. Boom, boom. Okay, how can I do this? Corey plus 1+2. Oh, the chainsaw! Because I'm gonna play 2 of them. Drop a chainsaw twice. 3 damage to you. He's gonna scoop after this. 3 damage to you. He's gonna scoop. Hit for 4 with that satisfying kathunk. Let's go. All aboard the hype train. What are you gonna do, dog? You get +1/+0 on haste. Okay. Flying Vigilance is nice. Jeskai Monument. Oh, I can put up. I can put up blue in my hand. Let's go. Play the blue. Play. Wait, why do I have enough for that? Oh. Boom. Then the Storm Chasers or Steel Cutter. And then Steel Cutter and then Storm Chasers. I'm gonna go Steel Cutter and then Storm Chasers. What is this doing? And then next turn I'll do another Storm Chasers that way. And then, oof, oh my goodness. 3/3 and 4/5. I'm gonna swing with both of those, honestly. And a 3/3 with first strike, no less. Wait. Oh yeah, it's not even legendary. Let's go. We're doing good, boys. We are doing good. Don't think he's got. I love that art, dude. That art is so sick on electrostatic infantry. Took him a lot longer to scoop than I thought he was. He was doing what he could, though. He was drawing the cards. He was like, if I just. No, no, no. Not today. I got foundations, and this is my favorite part. Let's open up some packs, baby. Did I do both of those? I did both of my dailies all at once. We love that. We take those. Let's see what I got. We're going for no mythic. That's fine. Whatever. Underfoot underdogs. 1/1 goblin. Target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. That's what's up. Not really that great, actually. Dragonback Lancer, 3/3 flying and mobilize 1. Not bad. Auroral Procession. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty good for 2, honestly. Just any card, that's nasty. Winter Night Stories, lame. Let's see what we got in Foundations. I got a rare wild card, that's for sure. And I got a 9 Lives Familiar. Oh, at the beginning of the next end step. That's kind of silly. I mean, it's cute or whatever. It's adorable. Let's be honest. It is absolutely adorable. But, like, what is the utility? Can somebody tell me what the utility of that is? The flavor text is kind of dope. Her master gathered the bones to resurrect her, only to find her purring on the altar. We love that. This creature enters with 8 revival counters on it if you cast it. When this creature dies, if it had a revival counter on it, return it to the battlefield with 1 fewer revival counter on it at the beginning of the next end step. What is that? What are we doing with that? Somebody tell me what we're doing with that, please. Somebody give me a heads up. What can I do with that? I don't think I can do anything with that. Anyway, let's get into this ranked. We're going to make our way up to Mythic right now. I was on a real nasty losing streak. Not too long ago, like 2 days ago. The last time I played this game, in fact. I just could not get good mana draw. This right here is kind of what I need. It's not the best. I got a win con right here with Unstoppable and Bloodletter of Aclazotz. Bloodthirsty Conqueror is not really getting as much play as I would have liked him to. I might just take that out. But we're going to see what happens. I always forget to check. Oh, he had to mulligan. That's a good sign, boys. Okay, and we're going to make him duress, so that's even better. Let's see what we got there. Up the Beanstalk, you don't need to be doing that. Whenever you cast a spell with 1 or more colors, you may gain 1 life. For each of that spell colors, do this once each turn. End of the sound ain't big enough. I actually mind that too much. I don't want you to go up to Beanstalk, but attack cost 3. I'll take away your card draw. I don't need you to have card advantage. Swamp, we love that. Unholy Annex, we love that. Okay. Cut down. I don't think that's going to make a difference. I don't think he's going to be playing that any creatures that I need to cut down. There's the Ancient Cornucopia. Oh, I think I'm going to have to play Deep Cavern and take away this town ain't big enough. And I also really want to see what's left in his hand, or what else is in his hand. No. So, because I want to hit him for that 4 damage for sure. Because he's probably gonna put one of these things back into my hand this turn for sure. Because he's gonna maybe Shank Frillback. What's that? 3/3. Can't really stop that. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Might destroy that. Yeah, that's fine. Don't blame you. But now I'm definitely going to, let's see, pay 3, so 2, 4. I have enough to both take, exile that. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna take that. This town ain't big enough out of your hand. You do not need that. Oh, but I also don't want you to go up to Beanstalk. Yeah, let's take away this town being big enough. You don't need that bad boy. Now, do I unstoppably slash? Or do I annoy it with Affliction? Let's annoy it with Affliction. I do want to get Unstoppable Slasher out there. Because obviously, if you're not familiar, Unstoppable Slasher, when it deals direct damage to a player, it takes half of their life rounded up. And then with Bloodletter of Aclazotz, whenever they would lose life, they lose twice that much. So half their life doubled, obviously, is going to kill them. Resolve. Go up the freaking Beanstalk, dog. It's fine. But I'm gonna play Unstoppable Slasher. Let's go. Let's play Duress first. What you gonna play? What you gonna do, buddy? Yeah, he wants that back in his hand right now. That's fine. Yeah, he just got desperate. Put that back in your hand. Put that down ain't big enough back into your hand. Play this down ain't big enough. Put that back into my hand. That's smart. Be long, draw a card, then you may put a land card from my hand on the battlefield up the beanstalk. Now you're not gonna go up the beanstalk. I don't need you doing that anymore. And then if that, don't think you can stop me from winning the game next turn. I'm not gonna lie, because if you put something down that's overall five or less power and toughness, I'm gonna kill it. The next turn I play Bloodletter, and then I swing. That's GG's, boys. He is doing stuff though. He's definitely playing some cards. Ooh, yep. Oh, you are so lucky, son. You are so lucky. Oh, exile graveyard. Okay, that's fine. Well, you can't kill me, so yeah, just gain 4 life. Mm. Wait, how much mana do I have? 5. I'm gonna forcibly. All right, I'm gonna force him to eat this. Sometimes, okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fake, like, do I, no, wait, no, I don't want to attack with that. And then I'm like, no, I'll attack with it. And then he's gonna let it fly through because he's gonna see the death touch. Oh, okay, that did not work. Sometimes I get him like that. End turn. Then we're gonna go back into Ritual Chamber. He's not gonna be able to maintain this. Once I get Ritual Chamber back out, that's fine. Now he's on a time crunch. He can play whatever that is. That's fine. Boom. I still got 3 mana. I got a Deep Cavern Bat. Can he counter this? Ooh. No. I'm gonna see what's in your hand. What you got? Okay. Really countered that? Did you? Is that what he did? Okay, that's fine. You only got so much time, buddy. So there comes 4 damage, then there's another 4 damage, so that's 8 damage all day. Another 4 damage from having a demon. Opponent losing 2 life. I gain another card. I'm gonna... You're not looking good, buddy. Ooh, that's a 1-1. What's that do? Flying Death Touch, Exhaust. I'm gonna cut it down. Reveal cards from time to 2 land cards on one of the battlefield tapped. Place belonging. He's trying to draw cards to do something, but he's got nothing now. Oh, it's over. I'm gonna play Archfiend. Yeah. Do I play Archfiend? Or I can just make a 6/6. I don't really need to play Archfiend. Or I can make a 5/5. Doesn't really matter how I do this. Let's just make the 6/6. There's another 8 damage for you, and I think this is game. I don't think he can stop me now. I think this one's over. We're having a great time. Lanoir elves. That's a rank up, baby. All right. Just a moment, my friends. I gotta pull up some stuff. Don't want to shorten that. Let me go to kick, I guess. Case. I can't really see where I'm getting viewers from. I have a pretty rudimentary setup. I see someone's viewing me. I just wanted to pull up so and make sure I'm not missing anything in chat. In case you wanted to talk to me, I don't want to leave anyone feeling left out. You know what I'm saying? Contested game ball. Oh, from except they played with like severed heads or something. Yeah, this is the movie that I'm talking about is Road to El Dorado, or maybe it's just called El Dorado. Old, I think Disney, maybe Pixar flick, and they played this game where these guys they were trying to convince these either Mayans or Aztecs. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know the difference between them because I'm not very smart. They had to kick or otherwise get a ball through this little circular thing that you see here. Anyway, you see it on this picture. Um, yeah, and then they end up using like an opossum, and they up goes into the hoop for them several times, and they continue on with their claim that they are gods. Anyway, point counter on this artifact. Then if it has 5 or more point counters, sacrifice it and create a treasure token. Interesting. Fun. It's very fun. If you guys catch me saying something stupid on stream, feel free to correct me because I don't know anything about the no black deck in ranked from the get. As soon as I downloaded this game, I was like, I need to find me one meta deck. I want to play with it. I want to just get, and like I play it all the time. And I don't even remember the names of most of the Litter of Aclazot's Unstoppable Slasher. Uh, Unable to what? What do we got going on here? Right now. Time is it 10 something? 10:15. I'll be alright. Devils endure. Chat, type 1 if you endure. Or if you're a devil. 2 cut downs and 2 archfiends. I actually don't mind this hand. Archfiend of the Dross is the one I was talking about just a second ago, by the way. It's the 6, turns into a 6/6 Archfiend of the Dross. Phyrexian Demon. We're gonna go for it. Oh, look at that little adorable guy, little polar bear. I don't like that. I'm gonna cut that down. I don't need you doing that. Get out of here. You don't need to be getting extra mana every turn. No, sir. Do it again. I know you have 4 of those in your deck. Don't play with me. What is this? It's adorable. Has death text on 3 or more artifacts. We're gonna cut that down too. Get him out of here. You don't need none of that. I always complain whenever someone doesn't let me play this game. But if all goes correctly, that's exactly what my deck does. I wouldn't say my deck doesn't let you play, though. Like, let me tell you something. I don't like X +1/+1 counted on it. I'm getting a lot of mana right now. I don't like mono blue decks for one thing, because like let me play. There was this one time I played a game. I was playing. I think I don't remember for what deck I was playing with, but the only thing the other person had in their deck was counterspell, not counterspells. Well, it was blue black. It was counterspells. It was killing my creatures. It was doing all types of nonsense. I'm gonna drop an Archfiend of the Dross. It was just countering my creature spells, destroying my creatures. It was just doing this nonstop forever, bro. Oh, you're down to one. You're not gonna be able to do that again. But that was all it was, over and over again, and it just went on forever. And then eventually, this guy has the unmitigated audacity to I should have played Mishra's Foundries to play a card. I don't remember what it's called. Do I explore? Honestly, yeah, let's explore. Go for the throat. Don't want that. Put that in the graveyard. These are all artifacts. But then he plays a card. It is return all creatures from all graveyards onto the battlefield under your control. After he just it was I like to pretend I wasn't mad about that, but I was just like, I don't even count this as a loss. Like, you're boring, you're lame. Get out of my face. Get out of my face with that. 2/2 and a 3/3. You have one card in your hand. I think you're bluffing. I don't think you can do anything about this. Holy heck. For every counter on it is crazy. Oh my gosh, dude, that's insane. I should have read that. That's insane, dude. Okay, well, play Mishra's Foundry. Play Deep Cavern Bat. Show me your hand. I need to see what you have in it. Ozolith. What? Doesn't that many? +1/+1. Yeah, you don't need that. We're gonna put down an unstoppable slasher, and you will not stop it. And then we're gonna explore again. Honestly, I don't mind exploration at all. Another unstoppable slasher. Do I want that? No, I don't know that I do want that. I think I would rather keep going. But I will swing for 8. I do have to get to work, honestly. So what, I have 3 oil counters? Yeah, 3 oil counters. So I'm still doing pretty okay on oil counters. Is that a flyer? It's not. You need to... Oh, we gained 2 life too. You better... Ooh, that sucks. That's alright, actually. I don't really like this. I don't like this at all. He's doing stuff. Swinging for 6. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna let you draw 6 cards. I'm not gonna lie. I shouldn't have did that, actually. You know what? Dude, that's such... That's Paw Patch Recruit. That's fine. I can kill it, though. I don't know if I want to kill it. I wonder if he's going to swing with this, forgetting that I have Mishra's Foundry. Probably will, actually. Honestly, I would forget. Map token, don't like that. Oh, I think I just threw. Well, no, I really didn't, because I could not let that thing hit me for 6 damage. That's way too much. Is this not instant? Yes. Why can't I just destroy this? Get rid of that. A 3? Why does it get 2 of them? Oh my god, I need to pay attention. Oh, he's gonna make that thing big. He's gonna make that thing so big. Let me just make this a... I want to go 8-7. That's so insane. That's so insane. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn that into a land and block. And it has trample. Honestly, I shouldn't even have did that. I need to kill that immediately. And I can't. That's game. That's so stupid, dude. That's so stupid. That's alright. We're going to come back with a W right now. Big W's. Big W's. Type 1 if you believe. Thinking I might switch to my horror game. I do kind of want to play that. There's an unholy annex. There's a good amount of lands. There's a couple of stoppages. There's a duress. This is the type of opening hand I want to see. Like, this is all I need, man. And I get to play duress first turn. Just straight see what he's doing. Sheltered by ghosts? Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't need Sheltered by Ghost. I hate Sheltered by Ghost, by the way. Just exile target non-land. Like, what is that? Why? Mishra's Foundry. Still got a Shale Druids. I still got to go for the Throat. Go for the Throat is so nasty. They have 2 to just destroy almost anything, except artifact creatures, which is my weakness, dude. Artifact decks. I have yet to win a game against an artifact deck. Sky Knight Squire. I'm gonna let that get bigger. I'm gonna play Duress again. Ooh, or do I go Unholy Annex? Let's go Unholy Annex. I need card draw. Card draw right now. Okay, I like that. So I'm gonna be able to go for the Throat twice, or I can Shadow Dread's Edict. I can kill a lot of stuff next turn if I need to. I don't necessarily need to, but I'm gonna. Sheltered by Ghosts. That's annoying. Well, that's okay, because that's about to leave the battlefield. So, let's do... Sacrifices are just... Yeah, I don't want you to have the choice in the future. So sacrifice that, Sheltered by Ghost leaves, Holy Annex comes back, I play Duress, just in case you want to do some slick again. Windcrag or Frontline Rush. Yeah, I don't need you doing that. Let's just do Windcrag, we don't need that. He's got no mana, man. That's not a mana either. What? I have to re-unlock it? That's kind of lame. But that's fine. So I'm going to do this one. And then next turn, it's over with, buddy. Next turn, I'm at your neck. I am at your neck, son. I am going to annihilate you. Wow. Fantastic. Now, I'm going to cut down all of that. Kill that. You don't need it. I could kill that. Mobilize 2, actually. 2, 1, 1, so that's 3 every time. I can afford to kill that. I don't want you to have that. I'm also going to unlock this door. And then I'm going to swing for 6. Thank you. And I'm going to gain some more life. And then Bloodletter's going to come out next turn. I wish there was a thanks. Oh! There is a thanks for just a second when someone says nice. I did not know that. Delny comes out. Good game. I was about to hit him for 12 damage, and then he was just going to take 4 more, so that one was over with. We take those. Those are W's. W's in chat. W's in chat. For the love of all that is holy, give me a W in chat, please. W's in chat. No believers? Whatever. It's all good. I ain't tripping. Hey, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. My mans, you don't even know how to play Magic. You don't even know how exciting that last play was. W's in chat all day. Let's go. We're working our way through the ranked rankings. And I'm not gonna lie to you, since you said For Honor stream when, man, I've been thinking about it. Ooh, okay. So let's see. Unholy Annex. I go first, and I got an Anoint with Affliction. I'm gonna be able to destroy a creature. I'm gonna walk you through everything that happens. First, I play a Swamp. I'm sure you know the basics. I have to tap these in order to get the mana to play these. Ooh, I got a Duress in hand. Duress is going to let me see his whole hand permanently, by the way. I'm going to get rid of a card. Oh, he's got crazy looking card art, too. I don't like art up the beans. He's got 3 up the beanstalks, dude. That's kind of crazy. But he doesn't have anything else. That costs 4. He doesn't have any mana. Okay, so we're going to get rid of Split Up. I don't want you to have that. He's got up the... Oh, but up the beanstalk is going to give him the card draw. So he's going to draw a card every time. Every time he plays one of those. I have Unholy Annex. This is going to cause me to draw a card at basically right before the end of my turn. I'm going to draw an extra card. I will lose 2 life if I don't have a demon on the field. But this is a demon, so ideally it'd be fire. You're going to download For Honor tonight? That's crazy. That's crazy to hear. Wait, what? Why can't I play this? What's happening? What happened here? Why can't it? Okay. Oh, because he could respawn to stuff. Okay. Yeah, if you're going to download For Honor, I might have to start downloading it tonight. I might download it right after this game, bro. And I haven't played in so long. Now, this Bloodletter right here. Whenever an opponent would lose life during my turn, they lose twice that much instead. He's not drawing any mana, so he didn't want to play. I understand the sentiment, and I go up to Diamond Tier 2. W's. Yeah, no, I haven't played For Honor in so long. We can learn the game together. I gotta buy it, but whatever. Honestly, worth. And I keep seeing clips, bro. I've been wanting to play For Honor so bad. Stay hydrated, amigo. Start your engines. And I was watching him play, and I was like, dude, this looks so dope. And I was like, it's the first time you watch that game, and you're like, this is so interesting and unique battle style. And it's like that game is so complex, especially like as a beginner, like having no knowledge of that game. Like the skill curve for that is something else. Oh gosh, I'm gonna start downloading it. Hold on. Let me get into my Steam ski real quick. I'm glad that you can't see this. Honestly, you guys can't really see anything. I don't even know how to let you see that. The only thing I know how to let you see is the gameplay footage of whatever game I have active right now. For Honor. I got a couple extra $100 to play around with. I can download For Honor. What are we doing here? Search for the game. A bunch more. Do all this stuff. Man, I'm gonna have. I need. I might as well just rip off the band-aid, get it over with, get For Honor. I knew it. Oh, jeez, the my goodness, that just scared the life out of me. Oh my god, that was year 8 gold, year 8 ultimate. What's the difference between these? Oh my gosh. Did you hear that? Or can you only hear the gameplay footage? Because that just spooked me, bro. Oh my gosh, I forget. These headphones are different. That was so loud. What is the difference between these? Year 8 Ultimate. That's probably got to be Year 8 Ultimate. But it won't tell me when they are. Oh, Ultimate. 14 heroes, just the base heroes pack. 6 heroes, 6 heroes. Oh, so 14 is all of the original ones. And gold. And Ultimate is probably a bunch of other ones. I might as well get Ultimate and save myself the time because I'm going to end up buying a bunch of stuff. You got to do the blindfolded. Did you see that? Did you see my blindfolded? Wait, you weren't there for that. Yeah, I'm not worried about the data not saving. I've been thinking I don't know um if I'm gonna spend a little bit of time as a Smurf to where I'm at because even if I go straight. Oh yeah, I did have a video. Well, it was just the gameplay. You didn't actually see me being blindfolded or everyone else in the room geeking about it. Yeah, let's just get the ultimate. $90. I got $90 to spend, I suppose. And 9,539 Steam points. Let's go. W's in chat. I'm gonna be playing so much For Honor. I'm a For Honor streamer now. Yeah, no, that was hype. And Kevin never played that game. Played For Honor on PC, so now we're gonna get it in. Honestly, I gotta make sure. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to stream it, but my internet's pretty solid for base internet that just came with my apartment. I get free internet just living here. Install content. How much is it? 100 gigs. I mean that kind of checks out, but it's definitely not going to be doing any real installing until after I end the stream. But whatever, might as well. Let's see if this affects my stream. This is a good thing to test right now. I'm gonna while I'm downloading this, I'm gonna start playing this game and see if this starts making me drop frames or anything. It is big. I just bought a what the heck is it called? It's basically something that's gonna make my computer run faster. D SDD I think it's a SDD card, but I have to know stuff about computers, bro. I disassembled my entire computer, put it in, and then turned it on, and it was like, "Hey, you don't have an operating system on this, you idiot." SSD, that's what it is. Yeah. I was like, "You don't have an operating system," so I had to look up how to do it, and then I don't want Sheltered by Ghosts. But yeah, no, it was absolutely terrifying. And yeah, then I was like, you don't have an operating system, so I had to disassemble my computer again, and then put the old one back in, which was equally terrifying. Reassemble my computer, and it was all I just got freaking enchant. Why is my timer going off? What's going on here? Why is my timer going? Okay, why am I got a? Has he got a timer going too? That's odd. Oh, you know what? I think this is slowing down because I'm downloading something. Scariest part about PCs is the CPU. I haven't had to do anything with the CPU yet. But I also don't even have a real PC. I have a gaming laptop, which I guess is technically a real PC. But so I have my deck posted. My deck, Mr. Matthew 77. Yeah, Matthew. Is a pretty standard mid-range mono black. If you just look at Aclazotz or this Unholy Anna super necessary, I'm gonna definitely do that. So this Unstoppable Slasher is gonna do half of their life total, and then Bloodletter of Aclazotz doubles any damage that they would take during a turn. So if Unstoppable Slasher gets through while Bloodletter is out, it doubles the damage, and then you win the game. I also have a land in here, Rogue's Passage, which I can make a creature not blockable. Oh man, that rabbit is getting big. I need to cut that down to size. Oof. Didn't like that at all. Drop the swamp. We're gonna go for the throat. Are you gonna do something about that? Can you stop that? Target creature regains hexproof until end of turn is brutal. That hurts my feelings. And I'm just gonna kill the other. Ooh, can't do that. Well, oh yeah, no, I'm definitely slowing down while I download For Honor. All right, well, I'm stupid because I could one more turn, which I should have did that first. Feather of Flight, draw a card, +1/+0, ethereal armor, Calyx. Yep, definitely don't want him to have that. And then I'm not gonna attack, that's for certain. Draw a card. There's my Bloodletter. Oh my gosh, I might win. I might win this. Oh, I might not though. If he swings with both, he's not gonna swing with both though. Okay, I'm gonna try to trick him. I'm gonna try to trick this guy right now, unless he does something crazy. He's probably gonna give Toadstool unblock or flying. I might be able to pull this off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swing and then I'm gonna pull back my Unstoppable Slasher. Like I'm not gonna swing, and I'm like, maybe I should. And then sometimes, okay, yeah, he's gonna give him flying and +1/+1. I obviously have to block him. Are you gonna swing with both of those? Oh, if he swings with both of those, it's GG. Oh man, I might get this. I might get this. If he swings with both of those, I'm gonna win this game. I really would love for you to do that. Oh, never mind. It's GG. Never mind. I lose. Yeah, I can't stop him from doing anything now. Either one of the, because I can only block one of these flyers because I only have one flyer, and he's still doing stuff. What is happening? Why is that? Why are these doubling up like that? Jeez Louise. But Matthew, if you want to join in and get some games going, I'll definitely play against you. This is a 1918. What exactly is causing that? I need to look at this. It doesn't matter what I block. Why do those? Okay, I need to put it in Yu-Gi-Oh terms. Does Yu-Gi-Oh have flyers? So flying creatures can't view battlefield. Flying creatures can only just basically fly over. My unstoppable. You'll notice that this Unstoppable Slasher right here is just sitting on the ground. I don't know why these creatures got so big though. Like what? Did you play something crazy? What am I missing here? Flying first strike ward. +1/+1. I don't see how his creatures got so big. Was it something he exiled? Like, how did you get a 19? Like, I don't understand. What am I missing here? Glimmer enchantment creature. I don't understand. These things theoretically should have only been +1/+1 for a while. It said something like +1 per enchantment. Even so, he's got 4 or 5 of them, 5 enchantments out. Like, where do you get 19? This was a 1/1, and then it turned into a 19/18. 19 is its attack of damage, and 18 is its health effectively. It's called power and toughness, but it's basically how much damage it does, how much damage it can take. Yeah, I don't know what the hell and he doesn't have anything in his graveyard that says anything that does that. What the heck did I miss? Yeah, I don't know what happened anywhere, but turn that hasn't gone to his graveyard yet, and I just lost before I got to see the card. He got the 10th of the way there. I just need to play 19 more games of Magic the Gathering. Error updating data. Yeah, I'm gonna have to assume that's because of my For Honor download, so we're gonna pause that. Pause that. Honestly, though, if it doesn't give me the loss because I couldn't update the data, I ain't mad at it. As long as he gets the win. He deserved the win. I hope. Seemed like he was cheating. But whatever. Okay. Now let's get these W's. I need some more wah-wah, but Magic first. My man's jumped into my YouTube live, and then he was like, do you have your deck posted? And then didn't say anything. Cheating in OCG Magic. Yeah, there's no way he was cheating. I had to have just missed something because I was distracted. Let's see. So Deep Cavern Bat is nice because when I put it into the field, it is a creature and it is a flyer and it has lifelink. So that means when it hits anything, I gain the life. So if it has 1 power, I would gain 1 life every time it hits something. If it had 10 power, I would gain 10 life every time it hits something. Go for the throat, destroy target non-artifact creature. Artifact creatures are very specific types that are rare, so that's a good one. And Unstoppable Slasher is a 2/3 with Death Touch, and if it dies, it comes back onto the battlefield, which is very nice. Let's drop Mishra's Foundry out there. We're going to play Deep Cavern's Bat so I can see his hand, and I can take a non-land card out of it. Lethal Demolition, destroy target artifact. I don't have any artifacts. I hate Orabrask's Forge. I don't even, honestly, that might have been a bad play. I just hate that. I hate that card, so you can't have it. It just gets every single turn. It makes an X1, which is just how many turns. So the X would be 1 at first, so it would be a 1/1 that attacks, and then next turn it would be a 2/1. Next turn it would be 3/1. It just gets stronger and stronger. It's so stupid, bro. Let's bring out my Unstoppable Slasher. So since he does have a creature out, but it can't fly, I can freely swing with my flyer. And as it does 1 damage, I will also gain 1 health because it has lifelink. You got Magic? Dude, yeah, just start up Magic, and the very first thing it puts you through is going to be a tutorial on how to play Magic. And it's gonna break it down in such easy to understand terms. It's one of the best game tutorials there is. Honestly, you can force your way into ranked because, oh, okay, this guy's got a lot. This bad boy. We're gonna swing for 1, but yeah, no, you'll just want to look up a meta, and when you start, it's gonna give you a whole bunch of decks. It's gonna give you a whole bunch, and all of your colors in your decks are gonna be thematic. So red is gonna be swinging. It's gonna be very fast and aggressive. Like this right here, what he's doing, creating a bunch of tokens and hitting me for damage. That's a very red thing to do. He's in fact about to hit me for a lot of damage right now. I need you to die. Yeah, he's about to hit me with a bunch because that's very red of him. White is like life link, life gain. That we're gonna have to get rid of some stuff. I don't really have time to be doing this. What is that? 5 mana? Okay, I can get. Black is a bunch of graveyard play or death touch, things that cause, the decrepifying of a deck. Yeah, dude, my internet's slowing way down. We're going to cut down that. We're gonna go for the throat on this. I gotta start doing stuff. I gotta go for the throat on probably these. I'm sure those are permanent. But black will have stuff in your graveyard, or you can take stuff out of your graveyard, like zombies. Like that's the thematic for that. Is like you're basically returning things from the dead. So you're playing with your graveyard a bunch. Um, let's see, blue is control, so you'll be able to like stop players from playing things, draw more cards, all types of stuff. Bestviewer.com. Thanks, solitary handler sperm nonsense. Looks like I lose this game. Cool. Everything's going slow. That's game. And then what color's left? Green. Green is represents growth, trees and stuff. You'll get all manner of like tokens, things that are big and stompy. You'll get +1/+1 counters. You get all type of nonsense. Alt tab, pause the download. Download's already paused. I don't know why it's still going slow, honestly. But what time is it on? It's 11. Let me see. Well, actually, I have. Let me just close this out. This will probably speed it up a little bit. Close out my kick because my kick stream is not really doing much. Like too worried about that. Whatever. But yeah, definitely play Magic. Magic is the best tabletop card game that I can think of pretty much ever. I'm gonna go grab me some liquid ice so I can hydrate. BRB. I say BRB, but I'm literally walking 3 feet away to my sink because I'm in the kitchen. What's KIK? I don't know what that kick is. I'm on the other kick. Actually, do that right now. It might be a generation difference thing. Also, I social media at all for a yeah messaging app. I definitely wouldn't, bro. I didn't. I never had a Snapchat. Like I don't like I me getting TikTok for the streaming is the only TikTok I've ever used. Never had it for any almost any period of time. Um, only use Discord. Add me on Discord. I don't know what my Discord is though. I'd have to look it up, and that's inevitably gonna slow me down. Let's go to mastery and spend this orb. But it's also getting to be spooky time, man. Skittle. When do you come up with these names? Why is your name Quexk? Is that a thing, or did you just slam your face onto the keyboard? QWEXK. You couldn't. It's really unlikely that those are random assortment of letters. You didn't just smash, because you would need three fingers next to each other to hit QWE, and then X would have been an awkward spot, and then K is only one letter on the other hand. Really? Well, my my detective instincts are off then. That's funny as hell. I was like, there's no way you just slam the keyboard. Those letters, they're too specific. Boy, was I wrong. All right, let's get back into this ranked action. Waiting for server. Well, I just followed it. How often do you stream? Pineapple Elrond. What are some of the funniest names you've matched up against? Liv and I were playing For Honor one time, and we ran into this dude named Step Bro. What are you doing? Oh, we had a good laugh about that. Keep 7. We got the bloodletter. We got cut down. We got annoyed with affliction. We're gonna go for it. We're hoping that we see that one card for card draw advantage. He's gonna play a 1/1 creature. He's playing a green. That's not even close. Monastery. We don't want to see that. We're gonna cut that down. We don't need. Prowess is an ability that whenever he plays an instant or sorcery, which is effectively just a spell and not a creature, prowess will create any creature with prowess will get 1+1/+1 till the end of turn. And he was gonna make that hurt. He's actually already doing more than I'd like for him to be doing. Daily for Fortnite when you were young. When you were young? I'm not gonna dox your age, buddy, but let's go ahead and anoint with affliction. Yeah. So since this dude's playing red blue, he's gonna have a bunch of small stuff anyway, so I don't have to worry about him getting bigger stuff out and being scared of that. Because his deck's not supposed to have big stompy stuff, so I can just freely kill what I can. Because if I don't kill it, it's just gonna start. See all of this, the stock up, these Quarry steel cutters. Hey, yo, I'm Unk now is crazy, bro. Because I'm grandpappy. Let me tell you. I'm glad I still look young. Because like when I be serving tables, bro, they'll be like, "Oh, well, how old are you?" Because you look so young, but you have so much gray hair. Trample, haste, prowess. I can definitely kill one of these. Damn, man, I'm only getting mana. So let's. I don't think I want to swing. I'll do 4 damage, but then yeah, let's swing. Whatever. Lunk now. Are you old enough to drink yet, dog? Okay, see, that's that prowess kicking in. Every time he plays a card, which he's about to do a couple times, this is going to trigger prowess. He's going to get another one of these. It's going to have prowess. It's going to have haste. He's going to be able to attach these. They're all going to start gaining. Like, he's about to swing at me for 7 damage. He's just going nuts. I can't even do anything. And if he plays another card like that, Monstrous Rage is gonna give that +2, and it's gonna get prowess, so it's gonna be +3. So this is gonna be a 6. These are all gonna get another one. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's about to swing for 12 damage. I'm gonna be left with 3. You are able to drink this year. I DC'd. Thank goodness, because I was about to lose that game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was about to get smoked right there. What is happening, man? That's so crazy. I hope that W counted for him. I don't know why my internet's just not really playing right now. Is the stream like going wild right now? I'm gonna do one more ranked, and I think I'm gonna play some spooky game. I'm gonna play some horror. I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna need your help, Quexk. It's a good thing you got a name that can be pronounced, like Quix. Anyway. Buggy internet on your side. Well, that doesn't help either of us. Two swamps. I'm gonna go first, so that's not good. That's not. I cannot abide by that. This is much better because I can get rid of one of these swamps. Anytime you start with a hand of 7. If you mulligan and want a new hand, you have to return 1 card back to the deck. I'm gonna go swamp because this hand only needs 3 mana. That's a shame, man. I'm thinking my internet might be not doing the best right now and stuff. W. Defector might. That probably does something when it dies. Toxic is an interesting ability. Whenever I get hit with Toxic, I get poison counters. If I get 10 poison counters, I lose the game. Let's... Oh man, they're artifact creatures. That sucks, dude. Let's just make him sacrifice that. It's not my favorite. I don't really want to do that, but if he's playing an artifact deck, this one's already over because I cannot beat artifact decks to save my life. Tiny Bones. Tiny Bones the pickpocket. Look at this cute little guy. Little Tiny Bones. Whenever he deals combat damage, I can drop an Unstoppable Slasher probably. I cast target non-land permanent from that player's graveyard. I don't have any non-land permanents from my graveyard right now, so I can still afford Unholy Annex. You can do your 1 damage. Ooh, Archfiend of the Dross. I need to draw mana right now. And then I need to play Archfiend. And then we're looking good. Nothing happens. It becomes my turn. Deep Cavern Bat, not what I wanted to see. But I am gonna play it so I can see his hand and then exile something. Oof, this is not looking good, dude. You're gonna destroy my Deep Cavern? Even if he does destroy the Deep Cavern Bat, which is fine, I'm still gonna be able to see his hand because this ability is still gonna trigger. Counter non-creature spell, counter non-creature spell, another Tiny Bones. Oh no! His that sucks. His Tiny Bones gonna hit me. And he's gonna be able to exile a card from my hand. That sucks. That big sucks. But whatever. It's all Jesus, baby. It's all Jesus. It's just burgers and fries at the end of the day. I need you to get rid of that blue. Oh, he did not play the blue card. And he's going to get rid of my Archfiend, or he might get rid of my mana. Oh, wait, he can't get rid of my mana. That was a stupid thing to say. That's even better. Okay, so what do I do here? Man, that sucks. Okay, so I have to play Unstoppable first. Wait, why didn't he negate? Oh, it's a non-creature spell. I'm such a stupid person, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm such a dumb, dumb person. Bad magic, bad magic. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't even know what I want to be when I grow up. Swamp, we gotta play the Archfiend. You're not gonna do anything about it. I'm gonna swing, and then he's gonna block with Tiny Bones. Exiles a card from their hand at random. That's actually okay. Ooh, if it's a land, you may put it on the battlefield. Otherwise, you may pay it without playing its mana cost. I'm going to take that risk. Oh, he's not going to block with that anyway. Whatever. Okay. He's going to block with the Deep Cavern Bat. Oh no. Oh no, boys. What do we got here? Sheoldred. I absolutely love a Sheoldred of the Apocalypse. Okay, I have to draw a card and take damage. That's fine. Womp. I need to... Does opening a door count for negate? Oh, he can't negate anyway. I'm gonna unlock. We're gonna play Duress. We're gonna get rid of one of his negates, probably. Yeah. We're definitely swinging with 6, and he's gonna have to block it. I'm gonna get my go for the throat back. Oh, he's not gonna block that at all. He's gonna lose 2 life. Draw a card, discard a card. He's gonna discard the land card. Fair enough. Gain 2 life. I'm gonna get Liliana out. I'm gonna swing with both of my flyers next turn. I can swing with 4. I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing all right. Whoa there. Chill out. He's doing stuff. Drawing cards, discarding cards. I hate that ability. That's kind of terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe draw a card, gain 2 life. Oh, that's hurting me. That's not good. So I gotta drop Liliana next turn, probably. Oh, that hurts bad. Did not care for that. It's fine. Draw a card. Lamp. Resolve. I gotta drop Liliana, honestly. Oh, actually, no. Because he can counter that. I need to drop Deep Cavern Bat first. Master Duel? I think I would like Master Duel. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In so long. I might actually consider it. That's fine. Resolve. I remember playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Yep, you don't need negate anymore. Then we're going to play Liliana for 3. We're going to have you...
I'm taking the credit when we win.
We're going to have you sacrifice a creature. You're not going to sacrifice that. You're going to lose 2. He sacrificed that? That's crazy. 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. I could do... I think I win. No, 6, 7. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9. He has to block the 2/2. Okay, so never mind. I don't win. 6, 7. He has 10 health. Damn. So close, dude. And then I don't win next turn. Shit. Oh, and I can't even bring that out. Two attackers. Fudge, man. Okay, I can swing for 6 and 2. He swings for 4, 5, 6. I think I lose. Whatever. I'm not tripping on it. And he can just gain life off of that. He does not have a very good deck, but he's winning, that's for sure. Can't. I think 9 times out of 10 he loses. Oh, he was so close. He was so close to dead. He might still be dead. Death touch. He's gonna get his negate off. This is gonna attack that. He's gonna deal 5 damage. 3. Oh my god. 6 damage. I think I win. Let's go. Let's go. Now, I'm going to show you something else about this game. I can't believe it. He couldn't stop me. So what was going to happen next turn? He could not stop this 6/6 flyer from going through. So this flyer, A, was going to hit. He was going to lose anyway. I can't believe what a good W, man. But this thing has oil counters. See, it only costs 4 mana and it's a 6/6 and it can fly. That is OP. That is really good. So its downside is it gets 4 oil counters on it, and then at the beginning of each of my turns, it loses one. And then the game checks. If I have 0, I lose the game. So if he could stop me this turn, if he would have been able to stop me this turn, which if he had, no, he would have needed 3 more life. But if he was able to stop me this turn, I would have lost on my next turn. He could have just ended his turn, and that would have been it. Because I was going to be able to hit him for 6, and then at the end of the turn, I was going to draw a card, and he was going to lose 2 life because of this Unholy Annex, which is if I control a demon, he loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life. That was a close one, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, bruh. In fact, oh, bruh is the truth. Oh, bruh is exactly what I was thinking. Oh, bruh, indeed. We're going to retry for that data update. And then I'm gonna play this horror game that I downloaded last night because it doesn't require the internet to play, and it's just spooky time. You know what I'm saying? As Queso would say. Looking for a game. So I want to know. Let's add a source and then show everyone what I can see on my desktop. Oh man, there's my For Honor. Oh god. Back to that grind, man. Called Alien Cube. Oh man, I hope this works actually. Gosh, and I'm not gonna be able to tell. Why is this paused? Go live. Looking for a game to capture. Here in a moment, I'm gonna start up a game. That's craziness. Oh, I'm actually gonna have to update my Twitch. Oh, actually, I can do that. I have to do that on my phone. Update this stream manager. Manage stream info. Okay, we are no longer playing Magic the Gathering. What are we playing? We're playing Alien Cube. And 0 viewers, 0 followers. That's what I'm talking about. I'm actually going to be off work for the next 3 days. I'm going to be at my mother's tomorrow. But dude, if you want to slide, holler at me. I'm going to have the little baby. I'm sure you haven't seen Ivy in quite some time. Um, my tags are still set to English and spooky gaming and horror games. That's so funny. Violent, mature game, gambling, sexual themes. I don't think anything like that. Title. What should I call this? Alien cube. Um, Come hang out and watch me defecate myself, because I hate horror games. No, it's not. I probably shouldn't say that. And get spooked. That's corny enough. Exclamation point. Good enough for me. Successfully updated. We're gonna start this game. And if this don't work, then I'm gonna have to close Streamlabs, unfortunately causing my stream probably to end. Actually, I feel relatively certain that's what's gonna happen. In fact, I feel 100% certain, 99.9% certain that that's what's gonna happen. But I'll have to close it down and then reopen it as, or open it as administrator or something stupid. Whoa there. Why are you in the center of my screen, dog? Whatever. Okay, so there we go. Okay, you can see that so far. I'm gonna have to start a new game. I played this game. What is Alien Cube? It's some type of eldritch H.P. Lovecraftian horror. Are you familiar with H.P. Lovecraft? H.P. Lovecraft is the creator of the entity known as Cthulhu. And then that genre of horror, otherworldly, like elder gods aspect, like that whole genre is H.P. Lovecraft's work. But now when this game starts up, because for whatever reason, you know Cthulhu. Yeah, everyone knows Cthulhu. Now, what I need you to tell me is, as soon as this starts up, is if you can only see a black screen. Because I streamed this game for like 40 minutes the other day. And I can't actually like get out of this. Like, at least I don't think so. Control W. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Oh, X. I'm sure you hear things right now, right? Okay. Now, this is the point. Right now, can you see anything? You probably see the press left button, that mouse button to interact with objects, space to jump, and C to crouch. Can you see anything else? You see the cutscene? Do you see the gameplay? That's what's important. If you can't see the gameplay, then I'm gonna have to close out of my what you called. Yeah, you see gameplay? Awesome, dude. All right, that's what I like to hear. Yeah, I streamed this. I didn't get very far into it, obviously. First thing I'm gonna do is run over here, because I'm in this weird area. Actually, let me show you exactly what we see over here. So you have storyline, context. I woke up in this bed. Next to this bed is nothing. How did I get here? What is this place? I'm also going to work on my voice acting career. So I'm going to examine stuff. The man in the picture is me. How is that possible? What's that place? Body hanging for aesthetic. This game's kind of dark. Yeah. It's a dark game, which makes sense. Let's get after it, boys. Those big stone doors are firmly closed. This mechanism must be here to open them. Okay. Nothing happened. It doesn't work. It seems that a gear is missing. What the hell was that? Was that?
What was that sound?
What was that sound? We're gonna go back. And dude, you're gonna love this. You gotta see how beautiful this all looks. I got the gear. And let me tell you, I hate horror games. I hate horror games. I hate being scared. I don't know if you ever played Granny. That was one of my least favorite games. Because what I hate more than being scared is I hate the feeling of being chased. That is awful. I hate being chased. Dude, this strikes me like Skyrim. This looks like the place in Skyrim. There's like a cavern, like right outside of where you start the game. Like immediately after you get out of the burning dragon attack thing. Jump. And then there's like these two walls and there's like a spike pit or something like that. I don't know. I haven't played Skyrim in a long time. But this strikes me as that. Look at that. Look at that. We love that. But yeah, honestly, I don't know anything about this game. I don't know anything about this game. You know what I'm talking? Yes, thank you. Thank you for what's the word I'm looking for? Validating me. Thank you for validating me. But like, this is beautiful, dude. But honestly, I have no clue what this game's about. I have to assume it's about a cube of some sort. So gorgeous. Little towers off in the distance. I can't move.
What's going on?
Clearly AI voice actors.
Ah!
Whoa. Oh, Jesus. That scared me. I'm not going to lie to you. Load the last check. Yes, I can die in this sequence here. Playing horror video games because I just hate them. I wanted to get used to things that made me uncomfortable. That dream, it was so realistic and disturbing. Everything I felt was so real. Bathroom to freshen up. Whose bed looks like that immediately after they get out of it? First and foremost, close your journal. Tonight I find myself writing on the pages of my journal once more. Nights are troubled by sudden and unexplainable awakings more often. Immediately afterwards, bathed in sweat, I feel terribly tired and have an unpleasant feeling that I've experienced something upsetting What the newspaper reports is what home hasn't helped to improve my situation. Perhaps it's just too early. I need more time. Let's go. Wait, I'm supposed to be going to the bathroom. Siege. Is Siege scary? Can't stop thinking about that dream. It's as if that strange object was calling me. I missed the rest of that.
Who's at the door? Oh, it's probably the postman.
I've been hearing that a lot lately, man. Is AI is... What are you talking about? My malware protection has ended. I'm not going to read all that. Let's see. Arthur... Yeah, Arthur's died, basically. He's never been married or had children. He's left me all of his possessions. Uh, one of which is an old cabin in the mountains, which used to belong to my grandparents, and the other is an apartment situated at building number 13, Old Wood Street in Winter Falls. Um, I know you don't want very much horror streams, but those are two very haunted things. Anytime you got to visit a dead relative's apartment that he left you, that place is haunted. Anytime you're visiting an old cabin in the mountains, that place is haunted, or there's monsters there, or something to that effect. Thanks, Edgar. Anyway, we'd better go there immediately. He doesn't mean immediately, he means after he changes clothes. Oh, last time he called it R6. Now I feel stupid and old. It'll be a long trip. I'd better take my cassette player so I can listen to some good music. ¿A dónde está? I guess it's not a dónde. A dónde means to where. So just ¿dónde está? And it's aquí. My cassette player. I'm not going anywhere without that. Alright, can I leave? I don't want to walk that far. Where did I put my car keys? Silly. But yeah, AI voices are taking over these types of games, which is kind of reasonable. I mean, they're low budget games. You can't always afford a voice actor, but AI is taking over everything. Where's my dadgum keys? Keys, keys, keys. I know they're around here somewhere. I know that I left them around this area. Those keys at the remote. I feel like they were over. Oh, keys. Got them. Oh wait, no, this is good. Edgar's flat is many hours away. Okay, this is when I realized, oh no, I'm not streaming to anything. And it would have been nice. Like, granted, I know I'm not getting a whole lot of viewers, especially playing a game that no one has heard about or cared about. At this point, I really just enjoy hearing my own voice in my headphones. But like, if you drop in on somebody's stream and they're like playing a game and all you see is a black screen, you'd be like, hey bro, just so you know, we can't see anything. But no, they just came in, didn't say nothing, dipped. What's up, dog? What's good? Oh man, and also I can skip. I think that that's a loading screen, but it's not. I just have to click out of it. See, look at that. This is already haunted. Who allows their apartment complex to be tagged up? Alone. This absolutely ancient. Tell me if you know what this is. Water, beer, soda, limo. Limo? What's that? And when's the last time anything cost only 25 cents? This thing has to be ancient. We're gonna order limo. Get slightly jump scared. We're gonna crouch. And I can't actually interact with that. Mic monitoring? I don't know what that is. Am I just too close to the mic? Because that's probably what it is. What's mic monitoring? And also, I can't really I can't get out of this screen. I can't get out of this game. What do I need mic monitoring for? What would it monitor? Because I am supposed to be 6 to 12 inches away from this mic when I talk, but I like being right here because I can hear myself. Limo is crazy. It 100% is. Oh yeah, I also don't know how far behind you are in as far as like where I live to where the stream is. This is not the right apartment. I knew that because I've played this before. I think this is the one. Here it is. This is Edgar's flat. Just plays back mic audio through the headset. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I can hear my own voice. That's what I was saying, man. It reminds me of back when I was when I was making music and I could hear myself.
The lights were on all this time.
The lights. Man, that just spooked me, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even see anything. Just made a noise. Okay. What's in here? Darkness. It's too dark. There's something metal that's sparkling under this grate. With the right tool, I should be able to open it. The delay gets wicked sometimes, but I think it's because I'm downloading 400. I think... I don't know. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Maybe it's because my voice is as smooth as the cream cheese you spread on your bagel, baby. How you doing? I love the sound of my own voice in my headphones. But it's also like perfect timing. If it was delayed even a millisecond, like it is instantaneous. It is as though I am talking right into my ears. But if it was delayed even a millisecond, I would not be able to handle it. It really just makes me hear myself clearer. Lets me know what I sound like to you. What happened to this mirror? That's a mirror? I guess it is green. Did you know that mirrors are green? If anyone asks you what color a mirror is green. I'm not gonna elaborate. Look it up. Google it. Drawer is locked. Okay. Piano. I clearly don't know how to play piano. Let's go into the room. I hate that. Do you ever try to peek around corners in the game? Like, it's my favorite. Let's see what we got here. Stereo. This man's got one radio jingle. Sounds like the background of a jingle for a company of some sort. Boom, 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 boom. Statuette. Oh. What did that just do? Won't open. There's something on that, so it's blocking the door. Oh, well, I didn't want to go in there anyway. Another mechanism. Something has been removed, showing the gears. So it's probably... Okay, I'm thinking the statuette. It's probably another statuette, and I have to make them do something. Puzzled, man. Puzzles. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember what it was that I asked you that you have done. Towel. Skizzy. Little skizzy on the ground. Wonder how much my character weighs. Missed something here. Oh, page. Finally, after many years, I returned to the old family home. Unfortunately, when I arrived, I saw that nothing of the house was left. Everything had been reduced to a sad pile of rubble. However, it was there, among all the debris, that I found that strange chest. Although clearly very ancient, it was exquisitely crafted, made from fine wood and decorated with strange geometric symbols that I had never seen before. At first, I didn't notice this, as when I was a child, I was used to seeing all kinds of bizarre objects around the house, found who knows where by my father during one of his countless journeys. The chest, however, had something sinister and mysterious about it, so I decided to extract it from the debris and try to open it. I hope that writing this journal will help me overcome my shock at my discovery, because what I found inside that terrible chest is not something that could belong to this world. I found clickbait, and what I found next will shock you. Alright. Is that a switch? Does this light turn on? No. That would be too convenient. Drawer's locked. Boom, 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 boom. Kind of want to listen to that stereo. I didn't do. What's happening? That one kind of got me. Oh, but I can go through here now. Let's go. All aboard the hype train. Push that bad boy out. Opening this door. This way. Light switch that does not work. Food. Ew. Why would you eat that? Well, that makes you think that even if I click that, I would want to ingest that. That's disgusting. Examine. What's that disgusting substance? It smells terrible. I don't like the idea at all, but I can try to get through that hole. Oh, it's talking about this. Ugh. Okay, see this right here is very Lovecraftian right here. You got tentacles, you got goo, you got all this nasty stuff, barnacles. It's very, very, very Lovecraftian. Tentacles are the thing. That was a person. There was a person right there. And he just smoked me. Ow. Thing's hurting my ears a little bit. That's okay. Seems that the god's eye is hidden there. Sounds kind of Russian a little bit. Yes, my lord. I will go there immediately. It feels like it's falling apart.
Where am I?
Where did he put me? It's locked. I kind of assumed it would be. It would be crazy to just put me in this room and not. Move? Move what? Oh, uh-oh. Here's a grate. It looks quite weak. I may be able to break it with a kick. Let's find out. I, in fact, can. Go through. Is there anything else I can do in here? No, absolutely not. This is a super tight room. Do I have to crouch in order to do this? What's going on here? Is that a toilet? What's the purpose of that curtain in front of that toilet? Like, you sit on that toilet and close the curtain, your knees are through the curtain. You feel me? Okay, I got a door right there. Ooh. I'm not alone. Can't open that door. Yeah, it's broke. It's a bag of washing powder. Nothing here. Nothing in here. Another thing that I might be able to... Oh wait, this is the hole that I came through. So this is the apartment immediately next. I have to assume this is the apartment next to the one that I was just in. That's locked. Oh, maybe I do have to go through. Stupid. Curtain aesthetic. Well, it looks like I'm going back through this bad boy. Ugh, squelching, dude. It's one thing I don't like about Lovecraftian horror. Is the squelching noise. Did I just leave? Act like none of that happened? What was that? Oh yeah, there's no handle on that door. This is scary. I don't like this. Get out of here. Okay, can I just go? Is that the move? Do I just dip? 'Cause that's what I would do in real life in this situation. So yeah, this must be the door to the department that I was just in. What's this arrow? It's an arrow pointing to the trash. Thank you for that heads up. There's no reason to go this way? Are you kidding me? There's every reason to go that way. Alright, so what do I have to do in this apartment then? Oh. Wait, was there any tool in there? Was there a tool in there that I missed? Was there a screwdriver in there? It's gotta be what it was. I missed a screwdriver. Oh, it's just me stepping on glass. That's what that is. Okay, no big deal then. Alright, let's find the screwdriver. Is that a bottle of Kraken? Something of the like. Screwdriver. Called it. Called it. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Having the sprint does inevitably mean that I'll get chased. It's a bittersweet feeling. Documents. October the 30th, the night before Halloween, the disappearance of old William's son, Edgar Mitchell, caused us quite a few problems. It's been hard to keep track of every officer, but unfortunately they didn't find out anything at the scene of the fire. The purpose of that building must remain secret at all costs. At the moment, the case is in the hands of our men in the police. That detective won't set foot in our territories anymore. However, we must find out what happened to Edgar and close the case before someone else snoops around. We'll start by checking his apartment. November 5th. We have proof of the existence of the God's Eye. The priestess was right. During the inspection of Edgar's apartment, we found some papers belonging to his father, Old William. It's weird that you have to call him Old William twice. Everything suggests that he was in possession of the sacred artifact without us knowing it. How is it possible that such a trusted member of the order betrayed us? We're trying to understand where his hiding place is. All signs point to a location out of town where there used to be an ancient village inhabited by our ancestors. Nice. Wait, this is just nice pictures. Oh, goblet ass. Oh. It's just the apartment. Oh. Oh. That's something right there. I know exactly where that is. Were they spying Uncle Edgar? Who are those people and what were they looking for? But as I was saying, yeah, it is a bittersweet feeling. It's like when I'm walking really slowly and then I'm like, oh man, I wish I could walk faster, and I've realized I can sprint. Then I'm like, oh dope, I can sprint. And then I'm like, oh god, I can sprint. Tragic. But that means that there's something right there. Oh, stuck. Anyway, I bet the key to that trapdoor. Oh wait, no, it said it was stuck. It didn't say that it was locked. Press C to crouch. Small key. Okay. E2. I was so terrified that when I hit this turn, I thought there was going to be something there. And I didn't realize I was terrified of it until right after I did it. I'm glad that there was not a jump scare right there. Yeah, trapdoor's stuck. Key. Here, key. Locked doors. No more locked doors. That's an old Cheech and Chong reference. Files, this stuff, that stuff, documents. Locked door. Can't use. No journal. No, nothing. Is this one locked? This is the door I was just in. Can't go back in there. Documents. What was the key for? Oh, what's this? Just some kind of cocoon. Disgusting. What is that key for then? There are no other locked doors in here. Oh, actually there was. I know exactly where this goes. In this room. There was a drawer. And a journal. After that horrific discovery, finding the answers to my questions became a real obsession, so I started to study my father's old papers in depth. My research uncovered the existence of a mysterious order. Its origins are extremely ancient, but apparently it still exists today. Indeed, I found clear references to it in my father's notes, and it seems that he was even a member. I also found out that in addition to the old cabin in the mountain, my father owned many other properties scattered around the area. I didn't even know. Why didn't he tell me about them? There was one place in particular that was very important to him, and it seems that he did everything to keep it a secret. I made a map showing its location. I'm going to go there immediately. W map. This isn't even a map. This is pictures of different places. Oh no, I guess you gotta go up the lake stream, I guess. And there's Wolf Creek and Black Hill Forest. You know what? I bet that lake is where that thing crashed in my dream. I'd be willing to bet that this place is what I saw in the dream. It only makes sense. Better go there right away. I'll come back here later. Those who have imprisoned me are heading there. If I hurry, I can arrive first. Oh. Alright, well, shouldn't have did that. Better reiterate to myself that I'm leaving. Rude. Alright, go down the stairs. Exit. Very excited. Chapter 3, The Secret Location. The road is getting arduous, but I should be almost there. My grandfather's secret place should be in a valley near an ancient castle not far from here. With a bit of luck, I should be able to arrive there before anyone else. Those who captured me are heading there right now. Dun dun dun. Pardon me. Steam support. I'm gonna play so much For Honor. So much For Honor. The question is, am I gonna play For Honor with a mouse, or am I gonna play For Honor with a controller? I'm very used to it with a mouse. I think I might try out with a controller or with a mouse for a while. Okay, so is it this way? It's got to be this way because he stopped his car before this. It does look kind of familiar. Mouse feels weird. Have you played For Honor with a mouse? Because I feel like it's gonna be quicker. Because I feel like with the mouse, you move. You don't move the mouse to move, obviously. You move the mouse to change your guard direction. I feel like it'll be very easy to get light parries with a mouse. No trespassing. Well, guess I better turn around. Psych, mofo. I gotta remember I'm not supposed to be swearing. I want to try to keep this PG. My grandfather's property should be behind that old building over there. He left that mansion? That is a huge property to be leaving someone in a will. I'm selling that off rip. I'm not doing any investigative, nothing. I'm selling that, and I'm gonna live off of that until Cthulhu comes back. How do I get over there? Seems like that. Oh my gosh! What's happening right now? Jeez Louise.
Oh my. What's going on?
Let my guard down. I was too relaxed. Where am I now? Still don't know. Where am I? Did I move? That looks like a portal of some sort. Ugh. Okay. I'm back. Flashbang. Oh, that was awful. Clearly, I'm not supposed to jump down that, because I will obviously die. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Okay. Okay. Why even lead me this way? What a waste of my time. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just backtracking. Gotta go a different way. There's no way, right? It's obviously not what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, this is clearly not the intended route, so that's not what I'm trying to be doing. There we go. Can't go down this ravine. Not a chance. I can try to jump off of this for the lulz. Oh man, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so what's happened? Did I have a hallucination? Did the little baby hallucinate? Ooza boo, ooza boo. Yeah, where am I supposed to go? What is the... Oh. One thing I hate about these games too is that I have to find stuff like that. There's sets where I just never found that and I ran back and forth aimlessly and then just gave up and then never played this game again. Super tight walk. Oh, too tight. Try again. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Let's go. W's. Okay. There's another piece of paper. That is not a piece of paper, that's a rock. Alright, boys. We're moving along. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, through that. How do I get into that? Let's look at this river real quick. Looks pretty sweet. I can get out of there. Okay. We're loving this. Check. The jump. I am mighty jumpy, dude. I am easily spooked, easily startled. Okay, fork in the road immediately. Don't like that. Gonna go this way first. Okay, this opens up. Oh, it doesn't really open up. It's still pretty railroad. And the elevator. Won't turn on. Looks like there's no fuel in the generator. That's fine. That means that the fuel's the other way. Such solid graphics for an indie horror game. Another fork in the road. Don't care for that. One thing I don't like is feeling lost. These paths are long. Wait, this leads out. What? There's fire. You know what fire means. Fire means firewood. Surely this is not an unattended fire. Surely. Next to a thing of fuel. telescope. What can you see with this telescope? Not much. Is that just like whispering in my ear? Oh yeah, I'm getting whispered too. He just leaves the fire going like that. Dips off. Where did he go? Can this hurt me? Yep. Absolutely can hurt me. Okay, got a pool here. That's a human skeleton. Another thing I want to immediately find out is, can I drown? Surely I can drown, right? Yep. Can't even hold my breath for that long. He held his breath for like 15 seconds before that started hurting. Not even 15, let's be honest. That was like 8 to 10 seconds. But whatever. So I got the fuel. Do I immediately go back, or do I see where the other place leads? Surely the other way's got to be a dead end. Is this place caving in? Okay, because that felt like it was caving in. It's over here. It's getting dark over here. Oh, the game is saving. Oops. I guess that's why the game was saving. We're speedrunning. Speedrun. Let's go. Let's go. Whew. Extremely weak. He's whack. He is not only weak, he is whack. These places are full of secrets. We're all excited. At night we observe the sky and those mysterious lights, while during the day we explore these magnificent tunnels. The whole area is full of these underground galleries. First and foremost, why did you leave this journal in such a precarious place? Well, not precarious is not the word. It's a dangerous place. I had to walk across 2 very thin boards, which risked falling to my death. I need to just put it anyway. Who knows what kind of ancient discoveries we might find deeper inside. It's said that there were ancient underground cities here, connected to each other by a network of tunnels that were populated by obscure cults. In recent history, however, no human being has gone into the depths to confirm this bizarre theory. These tunnels are very dangerous indeed, as they could collapse at any moment, not to mention the risk of falling into one of those ravines. Or one of the holes that was placed between this note and the stuff before it. Rosa scared me when she said that she'd heard a strange voice coming from the depths of the abyss. Who knows what she really heard, but it was probably just a poor animal that had fallen down there. And also, why are there lanterns hanging there? What is their purpose? Oh, is there anything over here? Oh, there's a lever right there. Didn't want to miss that. Well. Let's drink to that. I didn't even gain any information from that. Was there anything useful over there? Oh my god, I'm bad at the game. We're gaming, boys. We're gaming. Was there anything useful, or just that note? Like, was this really just an absolutely unnecessary piece of area? Yeah. Totally useless information, useless area. Silly trap. Unbelievable. Alright, let's go turn this generator on. Ride that elevator. Hopefully down. But up is also good. Actually, it kind of needs to be up because I'm trying to get to that house, aren't I? Or whatever that building is. fill that bad boy up. Put 3 drops in there. Does it work or not? We are going up. Oh. Alright. This is a sus elevator, let me tell you. Get off that right now. That was the most dangerous thing I've done all day. Oh my gosh! How? What is that? What is that? That is that is crazy. It's literally just making me do this cutscene over because I didn't have the wherewithal to think, oh, that elevator's gonna explode behind me. I guess in hindsight, this is a dangerous elevator and I should get far away from it, but I thought getting off of it quickly was the move. But no, I had to run far away from it as well because there's gas cans right there. Can't believe I just died to that. What a thing. What a feature. What a feature. Not a bug. What a feature. I just witnessed a murder. Someone just shot a young lady. Boom, 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 bada, boom, 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 boom. Okay, what do we got here? Do I jump down that? Where am I going? Well, I'm obviously not going back to another mine shaft. Do I should jump? Seems like a pretty dangerous jump. Oh, too dangerous. What? I gotta get back on this dadgum elevator, bro. Sheesh. Oh my god, dude, the generator's on fire down there. Get me off this. Jane, get me off this crazy thing. Oh my god, dude. What an elevator. Alright, gotta find that dude again. He's gonna start running off. What the hell happened over there? Who was that guy? Actually, that seems like it's still pretty life and limb to chase after a man with a gun. Am I limping? Only for a moment. Looks like I'm healing up pretty well. Maybe not. Actually, that was pretty devastating. Yeah, I really just hurt myself. Is there a woman over here? Is she dead? Is she vulnerable? Oh, I can't see her. Man, I really smoked. There's something I can use to heal myself. Like a potion. Like, bro, you broke your leg. What do you mean heal yourself? Well, I hope I find the way to whatever very quickly because I can't move very quickly. The longer it takes to solve this next puzzle, the worse off I am. Looked like somebody definitely got shot. It sounded like somebody got shot. There's no way that's not what happened. I'm just not seeing anything. Some over here. No, it's just rocks. More rocks. Beaches all. Get under this. No, but I think I can get around. I wouldn't have made this route if I couldn't get around. If I back up this way. Climb up over this. Hurt my leg again jumping over this fence. Oh, yeah, 100%. Falling off of this would hurt way more. And I have to fall like onto. I could barely jump. And it hurts too. So I'm inevitably going to hit that barbed wire fence. Smoke my other leg. Jeez Louise. Watch, there's gonna be like some rap. Perfect. Yeah, actually, it's even better than it started. I feel like I'm faster. Godfather or Grandfather William's journal. We have so little knowledge of the world around us. The visions of the sacred places have finally begun. The distorted reality they reveal is extremely fascinating. But was what I experienced real, or was it just in my head? I could feel clearly that my body was there, that it was part of that place. Next time I'll record everything with my voice recorder. I want to be absolutely sure that what I experienced wasn't just a vision. If I was alone, I would be insane to let. Bet. It's a bet. We're in there. We're in there like swimwear, boys. There are some old wooden boards down there. If I manage to break them, I may be able to open a passage and get through. See? Boards. Crowbars. Ooh. That was locked. Something else in here? Ooh, I just got pain in my back. Some occult books. Ladder. I love that. Page. That was the one I just read, right? Examine. What's inside those containers? I don't know. Open one? Drawer. Cassette. Press right mouse button to interrupt an action. Oh. Okay. Who recorded this? Is it really 50 seconds of just this? Okay, fair enough. Anyways. It's a good thing I brought my tape recorder. Okay. Open this. Nope, can't open that. Axe. Called it. It's gonna be a very awkward angle trying to break those from for 100%. Yeah. That's why I gotta make it a cutscene. Keep the axe, maybe? Why would I do that? Okay. Let's bounce. Journal. It's all true. I managed to record everything. This is the confirmation I was looking for. I never imagined I would one day be walking right there in the outside. That place is beyond description. There's one thing I shouldn't underestimate, though. If I can see... Next time I'll have to tread very carefully if I want to go deeper. Something must have noticed my presence during the exploration. I sensed a dreadful, malign presence that I... Except voices. Those are spooky, spooky voices. Oh my god, those voices are getting way spookier. Oh, what's that?
That object.
That object can connect from Connecticut. It's a good thing I didn't pass out face down. I would have drowned. God, my head. What's happened to me? Did I faint? I have to take this strange object out of here and study it in the light. What is this? Can I go through this? No, there's nothing in here, right? It'd be a lot cooler if there was. Uh-oh. This is prime jump scare territory. What a hallway. Sprint, sprint. Jump, sprint, jump. What is that? Oh, the door just opened on me. Oh good, we're outside. Much safer. It's already nighttime. How is that possible? I must have been out for many hours. I better go back to Uncle Edgar's apartment. I'll be able to study the cube there. Are you tripping, bro god? What are we talking about? Why would you go back to that place? Where am I? That kind of spooked me. Journal entry. This object, it's the same that I saw in my dreams. How is that possible? What a makeshift drawing. I feel a strong and constant call coming from it. It's like something inside is calling me into what really happened in that cave. I've never felt anything so intense in my whole life. I must have been out for many hours as it's already nighttime. I've also experienced strange visions which are getting worse. My God, am I going crazy? I have to find out more about this object. Bet. Wait. Oh, I can flip pages now. Okay, nice. How do I get out of this? Oh, J. It's gonna start raining? That's hyper inconvenient. What do we got here? No trespassing. Oh, is this where I just came from? Yeah, how convenient. How convenient. Let's go. Get back to the car. Get back to the car. Where's my car?
What the? Where's my car?
Oh no. Looks like we're walking. So I'll tell you what I'm not doing is staying here. What is that noise, dude? What's that? Well, cabin? Are you trying to insinuate that that's where I should go investigate? Because, bro, I'm walking. Oh, gosh. Now it's raining. Yeah, I'm gonna jump over this tree and continue leaving. Forget that cabin. Not going. Bye. What is this? Whatever. Not going there either. No chance. something chasing me? Is something chasing me? I'm not turning around. Oh my god. Something's chasing me. What's happening? Oh my god, it's just a wall. Oh my god, where am I? I'm getting smushed. I got smushed. Well, I'm glad you brought the car back, buddy. I just got jump scared by a flat wall. Walked into a wall. How come I wasn't here before? Was everything even real? Time to go back to Uncle Eddie's apartment. That rain was hella loud. Battered Edgar's. I wonder if I have food. Kinda hungry. I've been practicing this thing where I eat once a day. And I have already eaten. I probably should go to bed hungry. But yeah, I don't eat till like 6 p.m. at least. I've been doing that for a couple days. Because, like, honestly, like, what's the point of eating if you're gonna get hungry later? Like, if I eat one solid meal a day, it alleviates any hunger that I had throughout the rest of the day. And then I just go to bed and I wake up and it's like it's not like I really need all that energy. Like it doesn't even really give eating doesn't even, food does not give you energy, first and foremost. At least not waking energy. Let's go. And I've read places on the internet that fasting's good for you. Before I start looking for clues in the apartment, I have to find a safe place to hide the cube. Like where? I died here. Demons drowned me. I died here. I'm not reading all that. Where am I supposed? You just gonna hide it somewhere in the middle of this apartment hallway? Like, what are we talking about here? So evidently this cube and just going mad. That's the thing about Cthulhu is, like, when he returns, like he just makes people go crazy. Because he is huge. What is that? I have a feeling I'm about to get scared. So scary. What do you expect me to hide? Wait. You don't expect me to hide it there. There's no way, right? Oh, wait. Maybe this is telling me I need to crouch. Put it under this bench. No, that is creepy, though. Why would... You gonna put it in that box? Can't hide the human at your apartment. Why would you hide it in the apartment complex? Where do you expect me to hide this thing? Intermittent fasting. I think that's what it is. I think because I'm fasting for like it's like 18 hours a day, really. There's like a 6-hour time frame with which I will eat between like 6 and midnight. Is it midnight yet? God, 27 minutes late. I should have ate a moment ago. Now I'm gonna have to be hungry, but that's all right. Where? Oh, I can go up now. I can go up these stairs because this is the place to hide it. Is that an Xbox? Oh, that's a computer right there. What? What am I looking at? Hide the cube in this box. That's honestly not a bad spot. I'll hide the cube here until I do my research in Edgar's apartment. I might find the answers I've been looking for there. I saw that one coming too. How Just made me drop into my seat. I can't see anything. Surely you don't expect me to walk down the hallway blind. Surely this man's aware that this is not Edgar's apartment. This is the apartment adjacent to it. Oh, statuette. Need that. That was me, right? That's me creaking. Yeah. Right? Okay, I don't know. I don't like these noises. A little more squelching for the ears. Oh, it got me again. It's the same glass. Okay, put the statue out there. They're both facing this way. Which way should they face? I bet. Okay, so these are gonna turn. But they gotta face each other. Nope. Called it. Didn't like that noise, but I called it. So is this open now? Nope. Bet this open though. So yeah, the sound is coming from up there, but the trap door is locked. Got me too. Get back to. What did that do? Didn't appear to do anything. God forbid I don't want to eat any more of this pizza by accident. Someone went through these books, they weren't on the floor before. Okay. This dude ate a lot of pizza. What am I missing in here? This dude ate hella pizza, dude. There's like 6 pizza boxes. Okay, so what did I just unlock? Oh wait, the switch turns on now. But to what end? It didn't really do me any good. Does the switch turn on yet? No, still doesn't work. Oh, there's the hint that would have led me to those two things coming together. These pictures. That is a picture of a baby getting scolded. I feel something strange when I get near this mirror. Okay. Do something about it. Let's go into the bathroom. What? Someone was there when you got here. I don't understand what you mean, like, obviously. I don't get it, man. What am I missing? This dude's even got pizza flavored chips. He just loved pizza. What is this? Pizza magazine? Yami's Pizza Place for free pizza. This dude's This dude was into some pizza action, let me tell you. Something. What's going on here? Did it unlock something in here? Don't think it could have. No. This is the part that I hate. When I can't figure this stuff out. The door locks from both sides, huh? Inconvenient. Ugh. What the heck, dude? Hmm. Terrible. Oh, the painting. Yes, the painting. Let's go. Lower the painting. A cassette. We're onto something, boys. Are we gonna do this again? 50 seconds of nonsense. May 14th, 1974. When does this game take place? I have a cassette player, so it's gotta be a while ago. Certainly not present day. Okay, that's enough of that. A lever. There's a lever here. Okay, I was gonna say pull it. What is that? Don't make me start running. Just a disgusting substance seems to have come out of the mirror. Foul. Is this open yet? No. Am I stuck again? What do I do now? Wait, is that other door open? Yeah, this other door had to have opened, right? Yep. Those rocks are floating. That passageway is passagewaying. Okay. Those are spooky. Little journal action. Was that place really my father's secret hideout? It's difficult to believe, but everything suggests it was. I tried to bring as many things as I could with me to examine them here in my study. Many of his notes are written in a language that I don't know. However, this is his handwriting, I'm sure. Those bizarre photos did nothing more than lead me to ask more questions. Those landscapes are so surreal. And what the hell are those huge structures in the distance? It looks like my father was doing research into an ancient artifact and its connection to some mysterious places populated by some sort of horrible beings, I mean. But what does this all mean? What was he really working on? In the shed there were some strange statuettes and old cassettes too. I brought them here to study them. It's all Jesus, baby. Ah. Hide in the closet. This is risky business. I also want to try those games where I can hear my mic. That'd be raw. How did that lightning just light up the inside of this closed closet? Is it safe to come out? I doubt it. Let's do it anyway. I don't belong in the closet. That's my only comeback to that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Jump scare incoming? Nope. Ooh, let's go. Go up the ladder. Climbing up the corporate ladder. What's in this attic? Something just fell. Can't really see much though. It's very, very dark. I could go for some flashlight action. What's this? What strange machinery? What if I place the cube here? Smart. That's exactly what I should do. Page. The strange contraption is the most mysterious object that I took from my father's secret hideout. What's its function? It seems that it allows the creation of a small magnetic field, but something's missing for sure. There was an ancient metal door near the hideout, but I wasn't able to open it. It may lead deep into the mountain, and what I need is probably right there. The whole area is full of tunnels and old galleries. People say that in those mountains there's a huge web of underground passages that stretch for miles. But now that I think of it, the family cabin is not very far from that place. It's right at the top of that mountain. What if, somehow, everything's connected by the tunnels? Are there more of them around here? First of all, I should go to the cabin and check it out. I'll leave early in the morning. Picture of the family cabin. Nice. So do I go get the cube, bring it back here? Fine, there's nothing in here. What's that? Bunch of nonsense. Let's go grab that young cube, dog. Jump, jump, jump. What a spooky apartment complex. Jump scare? No jump scare. Come on, dog. No. Why did that dog? Why did why did that? What is all this stuff? Is that a scroll? Have you ever actually seen a scroll in real life? I've never seen a scroll in all my days. Oh, I did just go the other way. Let's put the cube in here. Turn it on. Oh, back away. Back away. This thing's gonna blow. Oh, it opened a hole. Do I jump in? Oh my days. wild. Absolutely wild. Absolutely.
My head. Am I spinning to me?
Yeah. Spooky. Pretty spooky. Pretty. No, it's not safe. The lap down the ladder. Okay, everything is suddenly boarded up, and I have one way out of this apartment.
What does this mean?
Couldn't mean anything good. Just so we're clear, what's this place is not a thing people say. People say, what is this place? Not what's this place. Different ways I can go. I bet this game has multiple endings. Let's go. I don't know if I should go downstairs or upstairs. Entering his body. Sounds like my kind of Saturday night. Oh my god.
What was that sound?
Oh my gosh, dude, that's foul, dude. Foul. Oh, these are body bags. These are all bodies. What would have happened if I had went upstairs? So I've gone too far now. This place is huge. Like, even if I double back, it's gonna take me forever to get back. Gears. I love gears. Machines are huge. Who could have built them? What's all this for? What if I tried to stop these gears? There's definitely an easy way to do it. Don't see any way to stop those gears. Alright, we're going upstairs now. I've been streaming for 3 hours. That's a long time. All this way for no reason. Oh, gosh darn it, David. Let me stop the gears. Can't open any of these doors. These are all just bodies everywhere. That door doesn't open. Wait, is that a different door? Locked door. Tragedia. Like, I'm feeling it's down there too. Oh yeah, that thing's still deadly. Nope. Can't do that. Something that I'm supposed to slide into this. It's probably like a lever of some sort. And boom, I'm going there. Oh, there's a door right here. Still can't open it though. That's so whack. I hate when I find a new thing that is utterly useless, like a new door. A new door that happens to be locked. That's where I came from. Is this door locked? Of course that door is locked. I hear a phone ringing. Where do I go? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I can jump back here. I can use this as a checkpoint if I want to skip those stairs. I can just kill myself. Forgot that noise was coming.
What was that sound?
That's a dead guy. Can't see anything, dude. Well, whatever. I think I'm gonna give up for now. And I think what I'm gonna do is A, I need to get some sleep. B, the girl tomorrow. She's gonna be getting dropped off at my place. Gonna spend the day with her, go to her grandma's house, do some yard work, eat some good food. And that's gonna be the play, honestly. Exit to main menu. Secrets. I've found 0 secrets in this game. But close out of that bad boy. Alright, buddy. I'll talk to you later. Catch you on the Flynip. Thank you for hanging out with me for basically forever. You have yourself an excellent evening. Ooh, I'm gonna use this one. Watch this. Stream ending.